Hey everybody, this is Ken from Fort Hickory coming at you today with layer 3 of my EDC, which as you may remember is the stuff I got in my pocket. So let's get to it. We're going to go pocket by pocket, and we're going to start with my left rear pocket. That's where I keep my wallet. It's just a plain leather wallet. Inside here, all the stuff you'd imagine, a little bit of cash, work IDs, driver's license, AAA card. I also have a plastic laminated card, this is the back side of it, with some personal information on it and also some important phone numbers in case I ever lose my phone. I also keep inside that wallet 3 Band-Aid tough strips. Boy, I tell you what, these Band-Aids, once the adhesive in here sets, you can climb trees, chop wood, go swimming, you can bleed through these things. Once that adhesive is set, these Band-Aids aren't going anywhere. So that's what I keep in my left rear pocket. In my left front pocket, I keep first and foremost a bandana. This is always with me. It comes especially in handy in public restrooms where they have paper towels to dry your hands. I use this instead and, you know, save a tree. Over here I always keep one piece of paper folded up into eighths just for taking notes. And I also have inside here a card. I'm not going to take it out and show you guys, but it's a laminated card with a few other important phone numbers and medical information, stuff like that. If a first responder finds it, that's great, but it's also in case... Oh, I also have my credit card contact information in there in case my wallet's ever stolen and I need to call to cancel those credit cards. I've got those phone numbers on there. And over here is one of my favorite pieces of my EDC. My girlfriend is Chinese, and the last time she went back to Hong Kong, she brought this back to me. She knew I'd love it. It's my keychain. So basically I tuck the keys in my pocket and leave this part hanging out. This is from a company called Honest. It's been scratched off there. The logo's been scratched off there. But this is a really impressive multi-tool. First of all, it is a lighter. You can't really see the flame there. It's got a very decent LED light. Scissors, a blade, a file, a screwdriver, all in this one little package, and it's a butane lighter, so the fume, you know, the fuel doesn't seep out over time. So and since I'm not a smoker, it keeps fuel in here for a long time. And now to my right front pocket. I carry in this pocket my Carmex Candle that you guys have seen before. I also carry a Fisher Space Pen. This has become invaluable to me. When I don't have this, I feel naked. And I tell you what, when I was single, that pen got me plenty of phone numbers. But I also have the Victorinox Explorer Plus Swiss Army knife. I used to carry a Super Tinker for many years, and just a couple of years ago upgraded to this, and I'm very happy that I did. A few features that it has that my Super Tinker didn't have. It has a magnifying glass. The magnification's not too strong on here. You can start a fire with this, but you have to have a very decent tinder bundle built up first. It has a Phillips head screwdriver on here that comes out, instead of coming out halfway like on the other Victorinox models, from the middle, comes all the way out and locks, really snaps into place. It's not a lockback, but it does snap into place pretty decent. And since this is the Explorer Plus, it has a few extra features. One, it has a writing utensil. This is a pen, and I don't use it very often, but it still has its ink in it, although I do have my Fisher Space Pen. And I don't drink alcohol, so the corkscrew seems like it's not useful. However, inside the corkscrew on the Plus model, it comes with a tiny eyeglasses screwdriver. A tiny screwdriver. That's come in handy more times than I can count. And, let's put that down. Inside the casing here, inside the scale, there is a straight pin. Also a piece of gear that comes in handy more often than you think it would. So, for me, this is the Swiss Army knife that I carry every single day. And in my right rear pocket, that's where I keep my phone, but I can't show you because I'm using it to record right now. I also keep on my body somewhere $25 in cash hidden in an undisclosed location. You guys can be creative and figure out where to put it yourself, but I've got 10, 2 5s, and 5 1s hidden somewhere on my body just in case I ever need it. So guys, that's layer 3 of my EDC. As always, I hope these videos are useful for you guys. Questions or comments, throw them at me. This is Ken from Fort Hickory. Adios.